Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us on Cool FM Live. We are here in Benson, Arizona for the Benson Holiday Classic. We are in Game 2 of our triple header. The BISBEE Pumas, led by Sebastian Lopez, will be taking on the Douglas Bulldogs, led by Diego Lopez. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Viewers will start piling in, but let's get this basketball underway. Lopez, Douglas is going to control the tip. Douglas is going to take it down. He's going to go straight to the rack with it. Off with the layup. It's going to be taken back up court by BISBEE. Hunter Wright is going to set this thing up for the Pumas. And he's going to turn it right over. That's going to be outletted down to number 3, Ryan Felix. Felix is going to the rim. Gets contact, no call. Kicks it out to a wide open 3, and he's a little off. Rebounded by Cisco Andrade, and here comes Sebastian Lopez. Lopez is going to get his pocket pick. That's going to go back up court. Number 3, Ryan Felix with a layup. 2-0 Douglas. We have a fast game. BISBEE bringing the ball back up court. Andre Molina kicking it over to Lopez. Over to Hunter Wright into the corner. That's another turnover by the Pumas. And here comes number 1, Diego Lopez, the leader of the Douglas Bulldogs. Ryan Felix with the ball, gets the screen. He's going to shoot the 3. Off the glass. He didn't call bank, but he's going to take it anyway. It's 5-0 Douglas. Lopez bringing the ball up here in the first quarter. Lopez kicking it over to Hunter Wright. Into the corner. That's off the glass. Lopez fighting for the offensive rebound. Doesn't get the putback. That's kicked out to Hunter Wright. Hunter Wright's going to kick that thing back out to Cisco. The Cisco kid was a friend of mine.
Move it! Move it! Move it!
Lopez in the high post. Double team down there. That's going to be another turnover. Here come the Douglas Bulldogs.
That's all.
Diego Lopez free throw jumper. Bang! 7-0 Douglas right out of the gate. 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. We have a shoe tying timeout. Coach Gabe Lopez getting them coached up over here at the Holiday Classic. Lopez in the high post. Another turnover. Douglas is going to hand the thing off. Ryan Felix going to the corner with it. Nice pass out. Jumper is off. Hunter Wright going right to the basket. He misses the layup. The putback by Molina swatted out of bounds. Ball's going to stay with BISBEE. Thank you for joining us today on Cool FM Live Sports for the Benson Holiday Classic. Our game 1 today was the Tombstone Lady Jackets. Taking over Globe and the alley-oop to Lopez. Easy 2 points for the Pumas. 7-2. Inbounds alley-oop. Oh, Lopez with a block party. And BISBEE's in transition. Lopez skied for that block on number 3, Ryan Felix.
Move it! Move it!
Coach is imploring the BISBEE Boomers to move without the basketball. Lopez looks like he's going to try to take his man one-on-one.
Move it! Move around!
And they are going to call a foul on the floor. First team foul for the Douglas Bulldogs. So inbounds play here for BISBEE.
Move! Move!
Hunter Wright, long 3, bang! Hunter Wright with a deep one, 7-5. Douglas over BISBEE. Douglas bringing the ball back up. Ryan Felix with a cross move, going right to the basket, unable to convert the layup. Lopez with the rebound. Oh, a lot of contact. The referee's really letting things go, as I noticed in the first game. Hunter Wright wanted to shoot a Steph Curry 3, but thought better of it. And that's going to be a timeout for the BISBEE Pumas. 7-5, fast and furious action here. 4:30 left in the first quarter. This timeout, I'm going to start thanking the people that make this broadcast possible for you here on Cool FM Live Sports. Thank you to Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative for serving our community. Also, thank you to the Ed Morse Automotive Group, formerly the Lawely Automotive Group, now serving Cochise County. They are committed to making a long-lasting positive relationship with our community. Stop in today and experience the difference. And thank you to Synergy Home Care, serving all of Santa Cruz and Cochise counties, providing non-medical home care for people who struggle with activities of daily living. Give Synergy a call, 520-685-1035. They'll get fast and furious action here. 7-5, Douglas over BISBEE. And this game is moving. Douglas came out hot, but BISBEE with a counter punch. And BISBEE's going to inbound the ball. BISBEE coach is very vocal today. Tournaments like this, you can really develop what you want to do with the team. And that's a turnover by Douglas. Here comes Diego Lopez. Easy layup, 9-5. Hunter Wright's going to bring this thing back up. Lopez in the high post. I love that offense being run through Lopez in the high post. I wish he would have done that a lot more last year. That's a deep three way long off the glass. Rebounded up to Diego Lopez. Going up the right side, gets past Hunter Wright. Double team comes. They're going to reset this thing for Douglas. That's a turnover. Puma is bringing the ball back up court. Here comes Sebastian Lopez. Hunter Wright trying to make the men miss. Gets contacted, and that's going to be a turnover. Here comes Douglas. Diego Lopez to the rim, and hard contact. And that's a foul, but good sportsmanship. So Diego Lopez is going to go to the line. 9-5, Douglas over BISBEE, 3:29 here in the first. These free throws are brought to you by the Sherry EHTELL team at Long Realty, proud to support the young student athletes of Cochise County all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell your home, give Sherry EHTELL team a call, 717-599-2439. First free throw missed by Diego Lopez. Second free throw up and is good. 10-5, Douglas over BISBEE. See if BISBEE can get their offense going. Deep three. Whoa! Hunter Wright with another deep ball for three. 10-8. And that's going to be a travel. Step by step, he traveled. Ball's going to be inbounded from the sideline here. Hunter Wright's going to take the ball up court. And that's almost a turnover. And that is a turnover. That ball is going back to the Douglas Bulldogs. Substitution coming in. Cesar Duran checking into the game for number 12, Reynaldo Guerrero. All thanks to Benson's hospitality for letting me sit with the scorers today, making my life easier. That's a bit deep three, a little long. Rebounded by Hunter Wright. He's going to take this ball up court. Lopez is going to swing that over to Molina, who's trying to earn the nickname Holy Molina, but we earn these things. They're not given. Molina is in trouble. Gets the ball over to Hunter Wright. Hunter Wright's ball handling has really kept the possessions alive. Picks up his dribble, gets it over to Molina. And that's going to be a foul on Diego Lopez. Again, not a lot of fouls called in the Benson Holiday Classic, and I am all for that life. I don't see any blood. Kicks that over to Luis Ramirez, who gets double teamed. Douglas really good with the double teams. Hunter Wright, step back jumper short. And that ball's going to be rebounded. Ryan Felix is going to take it up court. Ryan Felix trying to break Lopez. Good luck with that. And Diego Lopez, their star player. Free throw line jumper just off. That rim is kind. I was shooting on it for about a half an hour. Sebastian Lopez, free throw jumper, bang! Nice jumper by Sebastian Lopez to tie the game. And that's going to be a turnover by the Bulldogs. That ball is going back to the Pumas. 10-10 game, minute 46 in the first.
Just like that, slow.
Fast game here today. And there's something about this gym. It's a little louder, and the basketball seems a little crunchier. Douglas looking to double team everybody that gets the ball. Hunter Wright with a floater, a little long. Felix is going to rebound that. Being guarded by Molina. Felix is going to go all the way. Easy layup for Ryan Felix. 12-10 Douglas. Lopez is going to slow this thing down. Molina's going to kick that out. Hunter Wright wanted the shot, pulled it down. Into Lopez with a high post. There's that double team. He has Ramirez open. Lopez going to take it himself. Easy layup, 12-12. That's Lopez, natural athlete. If you haven't heard that in the last 3 years. Hard pressure on Diego Lopez, who's going all the way with a reverse layup. Good-looking player. We've heard a lot about him. 14-12 Douglas. Just under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Viewers are starting to pile up. Thank you for joining me on Cool FM Live Sports. There goes Lopez to the rack. Oh, tried to get the left-handed layup, but couldn't quite get his footing. Here comes the outlet to Ryan Felix. He's going to turn that thing right back over to Hunter Wright. Hunter Wright's going to pull up his dribble. And they're going to turn that thing over. That's going to be a wide open three for Douglas. Long. And here comes Sebastian Lopez on the fast break. Lopez straight to the rack. No foul called on the heavy contact. Again, they're not calling a lot, but there was a lot of contact on that play. It's still going to be 14-12. Douglas over Bisbee. Bisbee's going to maintain possession on the jump ball. Takes it in for a free throw line jumper. A little long on that. Rebounded by Diego. Oh, and they get the foul on the long three. And they get the foul on the desperation three-point heave, so he's going to get 3 free throws out of this. Diego Lopez going to the line. These free throws brought to you by Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, serving our community since 1963. First free throw good. Second free throw good. 16-12 Douglas. 3 free throws. I mean, these are free throws. And third free throw is good. Diego Lopez looking the parts. That's going to make it 17-12 Douglas after the first quarter over the Pumas. In between quarters, thank you. Please allow me to thank the Copper Queen Community Hospital. They have a new physical therapy department open in Hereford, as well as there was at Bisbee and Douglas, providing the highest level of patient care. Make an appointment with one of their doctors today, 520-432-6435. Also, thanks to Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management, #1 choice for pest control in Cochise County, putting the boot on bugs for the last 15 years. Again, triple header action today at the Benson Holiday Classic. Our last game of the day will be the St. David Boys against Baba Kivri. So stick around for that, but thank you for joining me for some Bisbee Puma Douglas Bulldog action. The battle of the Lopez, Sebastian against Diego. And just because he's not playing basketball doesn't mean that Big Bombs Bryson isn't in the house. Hey, what's up, Bryson? So Douglas is going to inbound this ball up 5 going into the second quarter. Douglas was very confident. They were walking by me during the Tombstone game. They told me they were going to win this game. So let's see if they can back that up. Ryan Felix with the ball, thinking about a deep three. That's going to be a turnover, and there he goes. Here goes Sebastian Lopez. Look how fast that kid is. A lot of contact, but he's going to turn that over. Ball back to Douglas. Thanks to Coach Montillo of Benson letting me in the hospitality room to get lasagna. Saving my life. And that's going to be another travel by #12, Reynaldo Guerrero. I don't know what that chant is from the Pumas, but it's funny. Emilio Mendez in my chat. Finally, let's go Pumas! And that's going to be a turnover. Douglas is going the other way. 3-on-1. They got numbers. And Diego Lopez, easy layup, 19-12. Hunter Wright taking the ball back up the court, giving it over to Sebastian Lopez. I swear that kid grows an inch every week. Lopez is going to take the ball. Going to try to break his man, go to his right. He does. Kicks it open. Wide open three for Luis Ramirez, but he's not able to hit it. Douglas is going to control that and bring that back up court. And they're going to call a hand checking foul on Luis Ramirez. Second team foul for the Pumas. Douglas with the ball. I don't have a 22 on my roster. I have to figure that out. Bruno's got the ball. He's going to kick it over to number 12, Reynaldo Guerrero. He's going to try to get to the hole with it and does. Good looking layup by Guerrero. 21-12. Douglas taking a 9-point lead. Lopez with the ball. Hunter Wright with a crazy corner three, almost pulled it down, but the ball falls back into the hands of BISBEE and Molina. Molina stuck in the corner with the ball. And that's going to be a turnover back to Douglas. The Cisco kid checking back in for Molina. Bruno bringing the ball up, number 11 for the Douglas Bulldogs. Bruno's going to take the three, in and out, barely. Lopez wrestles away the rebound, flying up the court. Boy, his awareness has gotten good. And that's going to be a hand-checking foul on Ryan Felix. First team foul for the Douglas Bulldogs.
I need that cutter. I need that cutter.
Gabe Lopez taking over the head coaching duties for this tournament. Hunter Wright looking to break down Diego Lopez. Good luck with that. Trying to get the ball to Lopez in the high post, but Douglas is ready for that. Lopez gets the ball up high. Kicks it over to the Cisco kid. That's going to be a deep three off the back iron. Douglas is going to corral that rebound. Douglas going to slow it down and reset. Number 11, Bruno. Oh, he gets everybody off their feet, but shorts the jumper. Offensive rebound for the Bulldogs. Trying to get to the hole with a Euro step, and does. That's going to make it a double-digit lead for the Bulldogs. With 5 minutes left in the second quarter, timeout Pumas.
Great timeout.
So Puma's calling a timeout, and that gives me an opportunity to thank Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. You can contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all your landscaping needs. They serve all of Cochise County, and they're also number 1 is voted on by you. Also, thank you to Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard, the one with the pink door. Now open Saturdays, 9 to 2. So here we go. Douglas taking a double-digit lead, 23-12. 5:16 on the clock here in the second quarter. Love the Benson Holiday Classic. It gives us a chance to broadcast so many different teams. We were supposed to get some Lady Puma Valley Union action today, but they changed the schedule on me, so the Lady Yellow Jackets got double dipped, and we're okay with that because they are really good. Play is going to resume here with 5:16 in the second quarter. BISBEE Puma's getting back onto the floor. And thank you everybody for joining me on Cool FM Live Sports today. Don't forget to tag your friends, get them in here for some BISBEE Douglas action. Copper Pick Classic rematch. Lopez getting double teamed on the high post. They're going to have to figure out some open players out of that high post. Lopez straight to the rack and one through the contact. Too strong. Another foul on Ryan Felix. That's his second foul. And he's one of their star players. They've got something there for them to keep an eye on. That's going to make it a 9-point lead for Douglas with a free throw coming up. And that free throw is brought to you by the Sierra Vista Soap Company, locally handmade bath and body products. Find them at Sea Sun Creations or Sierra Vista Soap Company. Free throw, oh, just off. Hit the rim 5 times. Douglas with the outlet, but they're going to turn it over. So BISBEE Boom is getting the ball back, down 9.
They're trying to trap you guys in the corner.
Hunter Wright bringing this thing up. Yeah, again, a lot of double teaming for Douglas. BISBEE's going to have to figure out where that open man is and not turn it over like that. But here comes the Douglas Bulldogs back up the court. Ryan Felix with the ball. Almost a turnover, but into the hands of Diego Lopez, their star player. Oh boy, what a move to the basket. What a pass by Diego Lopez to number 12, Ronaldo Guerrero. Oh my goodness, that kid is a hooper. I was talking with some coaches. There are kids that play basketball and then there are basketball players. And Diego Lopez is a basketball player. That's going to be a foul on number 14, Elmer, of the Douglas Bulldogs. Elmer Madarena. BISBEE Boom is going to inbound that ball to Hunter Wright. Again, they're double teaming every ball handler. And if they're double teaming, that means somebody's open. BISBEE's going to have to start identifying it. Turnover Pumas. Here comes Douglas. And that's going to be a hand-checking foul on Hunter Wright. Substitution coming in for the Douglas Bulldogs, number 15, Jaziel Maldonado. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. 22, what's your name, brother? Oh, gosh, tell me. 3-pointer from Diego. He's going to be a little long on that, but rebounded by Douglas. Wide open free throw jumper, long. Lopez fighting for another rebound. That vertical leap getting him the ball. And that's going to be Puma ball. Haven't got a dunk out of Sebastian yet. Still waiting on that first one. Boy, that we've seen. I'm sure he's dunked the ball a couple times. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. 3:57 here until halftime.
Cisco, go up, go up.
Give and go from right to Lopez. Lopez right to the rack and easy bucket.
Get up, help, stop ball.
Coach imploring somebody to get on number 1. That's good coaching there. 3-pointer from Douglas, long. Rebounded by the Cisco kid, given over to Lopez. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. Double team waiting for Lopez. Hunter Wright takes a 3, pulls it down. That's going to be a 3-pointer. That's going to be long. And Ryan Felix with the rebound. He's going to bring that thing up himself. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Substitution coming in here. Mauricio Alegria subbing in for number 12, Ronaldo Guerrero. And thank you everybody for joining me this afternoon in Cool FM Live. Mr. Molina's coming in there. He's got to earn that Holy Molina moniker. He's going to try to get in there and do it. Here comes Sebastian Lopez. Going all the way down the floor. Ball tipped out off of his leg. That was actually off of BISBEE, but they're going to give it back to the Pumas. And here comes Molina. Back in the game. He's going to sub in for Eddie Andrade. Ball staying with the Pumas, even though it was knocked off of Lopez's knee. And kicked out to Hunter Wright for the 3. Bang! Hunter Wright with another 3. Third one of the half. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Free throw jumper, little long. That's rebounded by BISBEE. And they're going up the floor over there, moving fast. Lopez going to kick it over for the wide open 3. Little long. Rebounded by the Pumas. They're going to reset.
Make it.
Luis Ramirez had a couple shots at it. Oh, and a makeup call gives the ball back to Douglas. I'm okay with makeup calls. Douglas with a 6-point lead, 2:35 here in the second quarter. Diego Lopez, long 3. Oh, just long. Look good. Hunter Wright moving fast. Oh, he just throws it up. He almost throws it in. But Diego's going to come up with that one. There goes Diego. Nice pass. Oh, he shouldn't. He went for the reverse. Should have gone straight up with it. Diego not getting the assist that he deserved on that one. Lopez going to slow it down with 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Hunter Wright looking to shoot it again. He's got 3 threes already. He does shoot it just off the left iron. And that's going to be a wide open outlet to number 5 for the layup. Mauricio Alegria in for the layup. 8-point lead for Douglas. Lopez is going to bring this ball up the court with 1:40 in the second. Molina with the ball. Molina's kicking that over to Hunter Wright. 3 of 4 from the 3-point line in this game. Molina into the high post. The double team is always waiting for Sebastian there, but he's going to go to the basket anyway to finish strong. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Felix with the ball, right in front of you. He's going to kick that over to Diego. Oh, just off. Diego not able to, everything but the 3-pointers. That's going to be an offensive foul. Oh no, that's going to be a foul on Sebastian Lopez pushing. That's going to be the 4th foul on the Pumas. One more puts the Bulldogs into the bonus, but there's only 1:03. Bruno checking back in, number 11 for Elmer, the brothers. That's the last name that I'm going to have trouble with. Inbounds for Douglas. Ball to Diego up top. Oh, that's a wide open 3. Oh, in and out. Here comes the Hunter. He's going to kick that over to Molina. I thought they were going to go give and go on that. That is a travel by Molina. Well, yeah, can't stress this enough. If there's somebody's double teamed, that means somebody's open. Bisbee's got to identify the open players. And we have a sub in for the Bisbee Pumas. That's number 23, Pete Naperi. He's going to sub in for Molina.
Let's go, Pete. Let's go, Pete.
Ryan Felix, the primary ball handler for the Douglas Bulldogs. Diego Lopez for 3. Bang! Let's go, Diego. Big 3, 30-21. Back to a 9-point lead for Douglas. Bisbee looking for an answer. 10 seconds left in the second quarter. That's going to be an offensive foul on Sebastian Lopez. He's going to push off and give Douglas back the ball with 7 seconds left. Third foul.
You've got 4. Rusty, 5-team fouls. Bonus.
That is the 5th team foul.
The 5th team foul.
So they should be on the free throw line. Good job of the scorekeepers to identify that. Make sure that we get this thing sorted. Lopez is going to hit the bench with that 3rd foul. And Bisbee cannot afford to lose him. Well, either way, Douglas still going to take the ball out of bounds, even with that 15th foul. They got 7 seconds left. Oh, Felix almost turns it over. That's going to be a 3-pointer. Oh, off the back iron. And that's going to bring us to halftime. Douglas 30, Bisbee 21. Douglas going to take a 9-point lead into halftime. That is going to give us the opportunity to take a very quick break. But before I do that, I'd like to thank Allo Fiber, your new home team for internet, TV, and phone. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference. So, folks, we're going to have a very short intermission here. Stick around with us. We'll be back for the second half. Oh, Clarissa Sotelo in the chat saying, let's go Pumas. But yeah, we're at halftime. It's going to be 30-21, Douglas over Bisbee. And we'll be back with you folks in just a couple of minutes. Stick around. I said it a couple times. Thanks again, my friend.
Sit down. Hey, signer there, you jacked me up. What are we doing? Well, it was an offensive foul. That's a team foul. Winter time right now. You don't shoot a lot of quick. Baseball game, you guys going yet? It's a weird one. Yeah.
You got 3 fouls in that first half? What's your vertical at right now? Like 31?
Stop. That's my fault. Stupid mistake. Like he's gonna fall right into you, and then all of a sudden you push him back.
Referee, say hi to Cool FM. What's your name today, guys? Rusty.
Jerry.
Rusty and Jerry. Thank you guys for helping us out here. The Benson Holiday Classic. Teams are getting warmed up, getting ready. Again, it's a holiday tournament, a little more casual. But a good time for teams to get to know a little bit about themselves, playing some outer conference opponents. Douglas being a 4A team, BISBEE being a 2A team. Douglas with a 9-point lead at halftime, 30-21.
I wish you luck for the next journey, okay?
Sebastian Lopez, the Patty Mahomes of Cochise County, just gets glazed everywhere he goes. It's got to be a wonderful feeling. Poor kid probably wants to get through a game without having to do an interview. Just a couple minutes here before we resume second half basketball. Thank you everybody for joining us on Cool FM Live Sports today. Don't forget to follow this page, download it. We're going to be using it a lot. If you want to watch Cochise County Youth Athletics, the second game of our triple header today. Game 3 will be St. David boys taking on Baba Kibri. I would show you the Douglas Bulldogs warming up, but there are referees in the way. What team won the free throw shooting contest? Douglas won it? Who shot? Felix?
He said he made 17
I love it. I love the Cochise County rivalries, boy. There is something else. Second half going to be resuming here in just a moment. Allow me to thank some of the people that make this broadcast possible for you today. The Benson Holiday Classic. Thank you to Allo Fiber, your new home team for internet, TV, and phone. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference. Also, thank you to Sierra Vista Soap Company, locally handmade bath and body products. Find them at Sea Sun Creations in the Sierra Vista Mall. Taking the Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard, and now open Saturdays 9 to 2. Puma's taking the floor. Finally get our eyes on the Douglas Bulldogs over here. The play about to resume. Douglas taking a 9-point lead into the third quarter. So here we go, second half action coming up. Game 2 of our triple header today in the Benson Holiday Classic. The BISBEE Pumas taking on the Douglas Bulldogs. Douglas no doubt looking for revenge, losing the copper pick to BISBEE in football season. But here we go, BISBEE to start the second half with the ball. Here's Hunter Wright getting into the high post, give and go. Hunter Wright for 3. Little long on that one, rebounded by the Bulldogs. Ball kicked down to Diego Lopez. Oh, baseline jumper is good. 32 to 21 now. Douglas over the Pumas. Diego Lopez is a good looking player. Hunter Wright looking past that ball over to Luis Ramirez. Molina trying to get the ball to Lopez in the high post, but Douglas is all over that. Swarming to Sebastian Lopez. And there a turnover. He's going back the other way with it. Ronaldo Guerrero, nice pass over to Diego Lopez. Misses the layup, and Sebastian's going to come back with that rebound. And they got numbers, 4 on 3. Sebastian going to take it top of the 3 key. Top of the key 3, misses that. Kicked out to Felix. Felix gets a wide open 3, misses long.
Watch out behind you.
And here comes Hunter Wright back up the floor in transition. Hunter Wright jumper, low just in and out. That's going to be tipped back out to Douglas, and Ryan Felix is going to have numbers. He pulls it back.
Watch 12, watch 12. Oh.
And that's a travel. Whoa, he's a traveling man. Ronaldo Guerrero with the travel. That's going to turn it back over to BISBEE, but Douglas does have an 11-point lead. Molina with the ball. Gets it over to Lopez. Going to reset this thing. Luis Ramirez kicks it into the corner. Douglas defense not allowing anybody anything open. Hunter Wright back at the top of the key. Into Lopez in the high post. Triple team in the high post. That's going to be a good ball movement. Luis Ramirez wide open 3. Just off. Lopez with the offensive rebound. He's going to go up strong with it. He's going to get the layup. No foul in the contact, but good 2 points. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. Felix to the basket. No call. Ball's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Felix can inbound this ball. Picks that thing over to Elmer. Madarena.
Hands up.
Felix with a wide open 3. Oh, in and out. Lopez with the rebound, looking to run fast. I don't think he knows another speed. Oh, SWAT party by Ryan Felix. And that ball is going to go back to the Bulldogs. Oh, contact right there. They're going to have to call the foul on Hunter Wright. They both met at the ball. First team foul for the BISBEE Pumas. Ball out of bounds for Douglas. Going to be inbounded by Ronaldo Guerrero. Over to Elmer Madarena. Over to Ryan Felix. Another 3-pointer from Felix. He's short on that. And there goes Lopez. No foul on the contact. That ball's tipped out of bounds back to Douglas.
That's all contact. All contact.
Coach Lopez a little upset with the contact to Sebastian. No call. He's going to go straight to the rim with that one. Good looking play right there by Elmer Madarena. Layup to make it an 11-point Douglas lead. Molina kicks that back over to Hunter Wright. A little loosey-goosey on that one, but BISBEE controls. Lopez is going to take the handoff from Hunter Wright. Lopez trying to break down Diego Lopez. That's the matchup of the day right there. Luis Ramirez, baseline jumper, in and out, but he's going to get his own rebound. Way to follow his shot on that one. Molina trying to break down Diego Lopez. I don't think he's going to have any success doing that. Lopez going to create the double team, kick it over. Luis Ramirez again for three. Again off target. Hunter right in the paint getting the rebound. Smallest man getting the board. And they're going to call 3 seconds on the Pumas. So ball going back to Douglas with an 11-point lead.
Hunter, pull it, Hunter. Get that ball up so they can see the foul. Pull it up. Let's go.
And that's an offensive foul on the Douglas Bulldogs. A little playful shove there by Mikey Pearson. Coach telling him, hey, playful or not, you need to calm down. They're discussing whether that should be a technical or not. Oh, they're going to call a technical on Hunter Wright, not on Mikey Pearson. So technical foul, free throws being shot by Diego. That ball never live. And Diego Lopez is the best player they have. And that ball did not go in. Number 15, how do you pronounce that first name? How do you pronounce your first name? Haciel? Haciel checking in, Maldonado. For Mikey Pearson. That's going to be a 12-point lead for Douglas, and they're going to get the ball back after the technical foul. So Douglas with the ball. Elmer Madarena going to take this thing up. Screen set by Haciel. And Diego Lopez for three. Off the right iron. Offensive rebound for Douglas. Lopez, nice pass inside. Good ball movement. Misses the baseline jumper. Lopez gets the rebound, and there he goes. Lopez for three, short. That ball's going back up. Ryan Felix going to outlet it up. Good defense by Sebastian Lopez to create the turnover. My goodness. Molina's going to get double teamed there. You got to get rid of the ball if you're double teamed. That's going to make it a jump ball situation. Oh, timeout Pumas before the jump ball. Quick timeout. Here gives me the opportunity to thank Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper for all your landscaping needs. They serve all of Cochise County, and they're #1 in Cochise County, voted on by you. You can find them on Facebook. Also thanks to Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management, our #1 choice for pest control in Cochise County, veteran owned and operated, voted #1 by you. So here we go, Douglas with a 12-point lead, 3:37 in the third quarter. BISBEE looking for a comeback, and St. David has made their way into the building. They will be the final game of our triple header as they take on Baba Kivery. And we know what St. David is. They're a factory. BISBEE was able to beat them yesterday, but not very easily. I asked Sebastian Lopez about St. David. He's like, they got a couple of bigs. Waiting to get my eyes on them. So BISBEE with the ball, down 12, 3:37 here in the third quarter, excuse me. A lot of viewers today. Thank you for joining us on Cool FM Live to support youth sports. Whether you're for Douglas or for BISBEE, thank you for joining us. Lopez fakes the jumper, wide open three, short. Diego Lopez is going to outlet that thing for a wide open layup. Elmer Madarena with the easy two. That's going to make it a 14-point lead for Douglas. 3:19 and ticking. Hunter Wright three, bang! 4-3 of the game for Hunter Wright. Sharp shooting from deep. Felix is going to try and get it back. He's going to be long on that one, and here comes Hunter Wright and the Pumas. Dave Lopez, very verbal on the bench with his team. Good pass inside. Easy layups right there by the Cisco kid. So back to a 9-point lead for Douglas. BISBEE making up 5 points very quickly.
And
Ryan Fields straight to the basket with it, but he's long on the short jumper. And here goes Sebastian Lopez. They got numbers, 3-on-2. Lopez is going to throw it up through the contact, get his own rebound. There was a foul on that play. It doesn't matter. He gets the 2 points. The kid gets no calls. 7-point lead now for Douglas. Bisbee's cut into that. There goes Felix right to the basket and lays it up and in. Back to a 9-point lead for Douglas. 2:12 in the third. A lot of contact under that rim and no call. It's been like that for 3 years now with the Bisbee Pumas. Long three for Hunter. He's going to be short on that. Desperation three on that one. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter.
hands up, hands up.
Right to the basket, layup, and a foul. So he's going to go to the free throw line for the and one. Foul was on the Cisco kid. Mikey Pearson and Diego Lopez coming back in. Oh, excuse me, Diego Lopez coming out. And Mauricio Alegria coming back in for Douglas. So Ryan Felix with the and one attempt coming up here. They have an 11-point lead, trying to make it 12. These free throws are brought to you by the Copper Queen Community Hospital. Make an appointment with a physical therapy doctor today. Free throw by Ryan Felix is going to be long. And that's going to be tipped. What a play by Mikey Pearson. Tip it back out to Felix.
Hands up, hey!
Felix trying to break some people down. Gets to the basket. Lopez swats him at the highest point of the ball. He gets hit in the face. No call. Lopez going to the basket. No call. Never gets a call. Still gets the basket through the contact. 41-32 Douglas. That's going to be a quick three by Douglas. In and out. Here comes Lopez again with the rebound. And finally gets the call from Mauricio Alegria. Lopez shaking his head. He doesn't know what he has to do to get a foul call. Eddie Andrade checking in for the Bisbee Pumas. Lopez is going to take a quick break, a deserved break.
Hey, Hunter, calm down. You got 1 minute. Let's get a good shot.
There's Lopez shaking his head. There's no calls for him. The physical players never get calls.
Hard passes!
I'd missed the call on that, but that is going to give the ball back to the Douglas Bulldogs. Number 10, Jose, checking in for the Bulldogs for Ryan Felix. And Sebastian Lopez, that's it for his rest. He's back in the game. Checking right back in for Eddie Andrade. Eddie Andrade getting right back up to go right back in.
Hands up, hey!
And that's an easy layup right there for Elmer Maynarena. It's going to make an 11-point lead for the Bulldogs. Hunter Wright pulling it back to Lopez, the top of the key. Kicks it over for a wide open three in the corner. Bang! That's going to be Luis Ramirez finally getting one to go down. Bisbee sticking around in this game. Only an 8-point game. Goes into the basket, kicks it back out for the floater. He's going to be short on that. There goes Sebastian Lopez, pushing the pace. Lopez with the ball. Down 8. 8 seconds here in the third quarter. 3 balls up, off the glass, no good. See if he can get the shot up. He does not. So that's going to end the third quarter. Douglas up 43-35 over the Bisbee Pumas. Bisbee refusing to go away. Again, a lot of contact under that basket, especially from the bigs, but not a lot of fouls being called. So a little frustration kicking in. But that being said, it is an 8-point game going into the fourth quarter. That gives me an opportunity to thank Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, serving our community since 1963. Also, thank you to the Sherry EHTELL team and Long Realty, proud to support their young student athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell your home, make your first call to the Sherry EHTELL team and Long Realty, 717-599-2439.
Every single time. Be patient. You be slow. Defensive line. Guys, I need you guys to step in and help me on that screen.
Bisbee playing Douglas close, but Douglas has had the lead the entire game and have never let it go. Bisbee's got 1 quarter left to erase an 8-point deficit. Competitive game, though. Gabe Lopez taking over the head coaching duties for the BISBEE Pumas. Douglas head coach Dave Docto doing a wonderful job with the Bulldogs. And it doesn't hurt when you have Diego Lopez over there. The kid is a hooper. Thank you everybody for joining us. Hope your holiday season is going well. Merry Christmas to everybody. Douglas is going to start the fourth quarter and inbounding the ball. That's going to be number 14, Elmer Madorena with the ball.
Hands up!
Elmer's going to take the jumper. Oh, that's money. That jumper was wet. That's going to make it a 10-point game, 45-35. Hunter Wright, they swing it over to Lopez, swing it into the corner to Ramirez. Lopez at the high post, back to Ramirez. They had Eddie Andrade wide open on that for a moment. Oh, nice pass into Lopez in the post. Lopez right to the basket and one through the contact. Lopez is going to the line. Nice pass by Hunter Wright. Better move by Sebastian Lopez. So he's going to go to the line for the and one free throw, down 8. This free throw brought to you by Synergy Home Care, serving all of Santa Cruz and Cochise County, providing non-medical home care for people who struggle with activities of daily living. And they're hiring every day. So give Synergy a call, 520-685-1035. Sebastian Lopez with the free throw. Oh, in and out. The touch has gotten softer. That ball is going to be touched out of bounds by Luis Ramirez. That's going to go back to the Bulldogs with an 8-point lead, 7:20 on the clock. Coach Gabe Lopez calling for a stop defensively. Douglas looking to put this thing away. Baseline move. He gets Lopez off his feet. Nice reverse layup by Ronaldo Guerrero there. Good ball fake to get Lopez off his feet to create an easy layup. Back to a 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. That's going to kick that over to Molina. There's Eddie Andrade with the ball. He wanted that shot. Molina wanted the shot. Ramirez going to pass it down into the post into Molina. They got wide open players over there, but Lopez right to the basket for the easy layup. Nice pass by the Pumas. 8-point lead for Douglas. Ryan Fields kicks it over to Diego Lopez. Nice ball fake. Oh, anything but made the shot. Good offensive rebound. He's still going up with it. And finally gets the foul call on Luis Ramirez. A couple of big offensive rebounds by Ronaldo Guerrero, though. And he's going to go to the line for 2.
Hey, we got a box out. No, let's go.
These 2 free throws brought to you by Ed Morse Automotive Group. And he misses the first. BISBEE wanted to travel on the inside of that earlier play. So once again, ball telling us it is being very honest. Second free throw coming up here. And as they're both off, so BISBEE getting an opportunity, only down 8. Here goes Molina. You're going to slow this thing down with Lopez at the top. Free throw jumper off the right side. All right, Andrade up to Diego Lopez. Easy 2 points for Diego. Let's go, Diego. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. Sebastian Lopez down 10. Under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth. Let's see what BISBEE can come up with. The 2-3 zone of Douglas is impenetrable. BISBEE not able to really get the ball inside where they want it. And there goes Diego Lopez on the turnover. Easy money, 12-point lead for the Bulldogs, 51-39. 5:20 and ticking in the fourth. Hunter Wright with a very long 3 just off the back iron. Good offensive rebound by Luis Ramirez. Gets it over to Sebastian Lopez. He's going to the hole with it. And they're going to call a travel. So Lopez is going to ask about the 3 times he got hit on his arm, but they're going to call a travel. So that's going to give the ball back to Douglas with 5:03 left, up 12. Douglas Bulldogs, they're looking good so far today.
Hands up! Hands up!
That's a travel. So back-to-back traveling man calls. Bisbee still down 12, under 5 minutes in the fourth. Nice screen there to get Lopez open. And he gets the foul call on the inside. Of all the times he's gone to the lane, that was the tickiest, tackiest of the calls. But either way, that's going to get him 2 free throws. These free throws brought to you by Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative. Thank you for serving our community. So Lopez, Bisbee Pumas down 12. Lopez needs both of these ones in a big way. Oh, and the soft touch. The touch has gotten better, but nothing dropping at the line for Lopez. Second free throw attempt coming up. And there's that soft touch, putting the ball into the basket. 11-point lead for the Bulldogs. Kicks that thing over to Diego Lopez. That's going to be a timeout by Douglas. So again, thank you for joining us on Cool FM Live Sports. Stick around for game 3 of our triple header today. St. David Tigers taking on Baba Kivery. That would be the Baba Kivery Warriors. There it is. We're here for Cochise County. We don't care. So again, timeout for the Douglas Bulldogs. That timeout is brought to you by the Ed Morris Automotive Group. Stop in today and experience the Ed Morris difference. Formerly the Lawely Automotive Group. And one last shout out this game to Synergy Home Care, serving all of Santa Cruz and Cochise County and hiring every day. Give Synergy Home Care a call, 520-685-1035 to figure out how to get your resume turned in. We got a pretty decently packed house here for the Benson Holiday Classic. We are in the elementary school gym, which I love. This is a wonderful gym. So Douglas coming out of their timeout, 11-point lead over the Pumas, 4:36 left in the fourth. Douglas inbounding the ball. They're trying to get the ball into the post, and they do. That's going to be an errant shot. Lopez is going to take that rebound back up court. Look, and that's going to be another foul on his way to the basket. Lopez finally drawing the calls. 4:22 in the fourth, and he's going to go back to the line for 2 more, down 11. These free throws are brought to you by the Sherry Upper Team and Long Realty. If you're in the market to buy or sell your home, make sure that they are the first people you call. 717-599-2439. See if Lopez can get this back to a single-digit deficit for the Pumas. First free throw, so short. He's wearing that free throw frustration. It is frustrating missing free throws. I'm 46 years old. When I'm missing free throws out there before the game, I get mad. So 1 of 5 at the line today for Lopez. That's good. That's going to make it a 10-point lead for the Douglas Bulldogs. And that's going to be over and back turnover. So Bisbee Pumas not out of this thing just yet. 10 points down, 4:22. Douglas looking to hold on to this lead and get out of here with a victory. Lopez in the corner. He's going to go baseline with it. A little long on the runner. Douglas going to rebound that. Ryan Felix going to bring it back up court. Felix, no call on the contact. That's just a consistent thing today. That's a technical foul on the head coach of Douglas, Dave Docto. Because there was contact under the basket. He didn't get any calls, but that's going both ways today. So.
Hey, can you shoot him? Oh, got it? Louis. How much are we foul? Foul line, white, bench, technical foul.
So Bisbee going to get a couple of technical foul free throws and the ball. Again, there's been a lot of contact not called on both sides, but Douglas coach getting a little vocal about it. So first free throw good by Luis Ramirez. 9-point lead for Douglas. Second free throw is good. So Bisbee cutting it to an 8-point deficit, and they're going to get the ball back. So we're not quite out of the woods yet. And that's going to be a timeout. That timeout brought to you by Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, serving our community since 1963. Also, one last shout out to the Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. They have a new physical therapy department open in Hereford, as well as their ones in BISBEE and Douglas, providing the highest quality of services to outpatients and home health patients of all ages. Make an appointment with a physical therapy doctor today. 520-432-6435. So here we go. BISBEE with an 8-point deficit, 4:05 in the fourth. And Douglas trying to hold on to this thing. They've been in control the whole game. But BISBEE Pumas no quit. Diego Lopez very quiet in the second half. He had a huge first half. Him and Ryan Felix both did. Very quiet in the second half. Good defensive adjustments by the Pumas. Here we go. Puma's going to inbound this ball down 8 after the technical foul assessed to the bench of Douglas. Still a close game. But BISBEE has not had a lead in this game. Under 4 minutes now in the fourth quarter. BISBEE trying to work an open shot. Oh, nice extra pass there. You got to make that shot. Oh, you got to make that shot. That's going to be a long outlet to Diego Lopez. Oh, and he wanted to go up with Sebastian and thought about it. Decided not to. Oh, late foul call right there. Diego Lopez may get free throws out of this. That's going to be a foul on Hunter Wright. He is going to get free throws out of this. We'll see if the ball tells us whether he was really fouled or not. Douglas up 8 here with 2 free throws coming. And that first free throw is good, so apparently he was contacted. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. Both free throws good. It's going to make it back to a 10-point lead. 3.5 to play here in the fourth. Gabe.
Still has 4.
BISBEE Pumas with the ball, swinging it around the perimeter. Oh, Hunter Wright picked up his dribble, and that's going to lead to a turnover. Felix is going to bring that ball back up court. Under 3 minutes to go.
How many timeouts do I have left? 2 full? Only use the third.
Felix with the ball. And that's a turnover created by Hunter Wright. Give it right back to Ryan Felix. Nice kick out to Diego Lopez. Baseline jumper a little long. Not sure what the call was. It's a call on BISBEE. I'm not sure what the call was. Oh, they're going to call a flopping tech on Diego Lopez. So another technical on Douglas, not making it easy on themselves. I do like that they are calling the flopping a lot more this season. I'm okay with it. I personally didn't see it on that play, but I'll give the rest the benefit of the doubt. First free throw good. Deficit cut to 9 for the Pumas. Luis Ramirez has been good at the line so far today, and he's good again. So that's an 8-point lead, and BISBEE getting the ball back. 2:41. We're not done yet. Oh, I finally can see my chat again. I got a Guerrero in here saying, let's go Bulldogs. And I got a Suarez in here saying, let's go Pumas. There we go. We're back. And thank you, everybody, for joining us for the Benson Holiday Classic. Good hands on the bench over there because he almost took one in the grill. Got to be aware at all times on a basketball court. The Pumas down 8, 2:34. And that is going to be a hand-checking foul on Elmer Madarena. And that is the 6th foul on the Douglas Bulldogs. So that's going to be bonus free throws for the Pumas. And Douglas just allowing BISBEE to stick around in this game. Technical fouls and silly fouls giving BISBEE a chance to stay in this thing. It's not going to be up to Eddie Andrade to try to get a couple free throws. He was in the free throw contest. And he misses the first one. BISBEE's got to take advantage of these opportunities. 2:25 in the fourth. Andrade for the second free throw. Short again. And that's going to go back to Douglas. And ball back in the confident hands of Ryan Felix. Ryan Felix is content to dribble this thing out. There is no shot clock in two-way basketball.
50!
Felix, what a pass by Felix inside. Doesn't get rewarded by the big man, though. That ball's going to go back to BISBEE with 2:04 on the clock. Great pass by Ryan Felix, the big guy, unable to put it down for him. Reynaldo. Here comes BISBEE with their last shot at this thing, down 8, 2 minutes to go. And that's an offensive foul on the Pumas. Ball's going to go back to Douglas, and that may wrap this thing up. There is no shot clock in two-way basketball, so BISBEE's going to have to earn this ball back. And there may not be enough time to erase 8 points off the board. It's going to be one last timeout for the Douglas Bulldogs. That's so I can one last time thank Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management, putting the boot on bugs for the last 15 years. And thank you to Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. So a minute and 57 here in the fourth quarter. Again, game 2 of our triple header. Our third game will be the St. David Tigers taking on Baba Kivry Warriors. So here we go. Minute 57 left in this one. Again, please come back for our third game of our triple header today. Again, the St. David Tigers, perennial championship aspirations for that team. 8-point lead for the Bulldogs, and they got the ball back under 2 minutes. So again, we're going to have just a quick intermission in between these games, but stick around with us, and we'll be back for the triple header. Ball's inbounded by the Douglas Bulldogs. Again, no shot clock, so BISBEE's going to have to earn this ball back if they want it. He picks up the dribble behind in the back court. Great pick up by Felix. Good pass. Good patient kick out by the Bulldogs. Yeah, they can play hot potato for the rest of this game and get out of here with a victory.
Get off!
Oh, they call an offensive push-off, so BISBEE's going to get the ball back with a minute 35. They're going to have to work very quickly here. I did not see that offensive foul at all. I'm not sure what they called, but either way, BISBEE will take it. I know that. Baba Kivry has entered the chat, or the gym, I should say. Triple team on Hunter Wright, and that's a timeout by the Pumas. That gives me one last chance to thank Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard. Now open Saturdays 9 to 2. And thank you to Sierra Vista Soap Company, locally handmade bath and body products. Find them in the Sea Sun Creations in the Sierra Vista Mall or at Sierra Vista Soap Company. I see Susanna Guerrero in the chat saying, let's go Bulldogs. Good looking team over there. Again, they've had to lead the entire game, but just have not put away the Pumas quite yet. Diego Lopez is a fine looking player, I tell you. Reynaldo Guerrero's having a good game. Ryan Felix having a good game. Mikey Pearson, big number 22, has made a couple of heads up plays as well. So here we go. BISBEE's going to get the ball back, down 8 for minute 25, but they're going to have to work very quickly if they want to try to get the comeback in here. And thank you everybody for joining us today on Cool FM Live. For joining me today, I'm Dave Davies, the one and only, sometimes replicated, never duplicated. People want to be me, but you can't be me. I can't write what I can do. And neither can half-talented sports broadcasters. Here we go, BISBEE's last shot of this thing, 122 and ticking. They're down 8. They got to move fast. They got to work very fast. Please. You got to shoot that ball. Eddie Andrade, bang! Big 3. BISBEE's down 5 in a minute. They got to press. They've got to get on the ball and create a turnover.
Hands up!
And he's going right to the basket with it. He loses the dribble. Oh, good pickup by Douglas to get the ball back. Should have been a turnover. And that is a turnover. BISBEE's got to go fast. Here comes Lopez. Oh, he turns it over. Tried to make the unselfish play. Pumas have got to get up on defense. They had a chance with that turnover, but that is going to be a foul on the Pumas. But that will not put Douglas in the bonus. That's going to be taken out of bounds. BISBEE's got to press this ball. Down 5 with 37 seconds left.
Let's go, Eddie.
Hand checking foul on Andrade. Ball out of bounds for the Bulldogs.
Hey, get on him. Get on your gun. Who's got it? Let's go.
Again, Douglas has had the lead the entire game, but just cannot put away these pesky Pumas.
Get up, hands up. Get up, up, Hunter, up.
Oh, he goes to the basket and he gets it, and that's going to put away the game. Douglas Bulldogs with a 7-point lead, 20 seconds left. But a hard-fought game by both teams. Very competitive game. That's going to be a travel. So great game, good competitive game. Again, Douglas a 4A team, BISBEE a 2A team coming in here and giving them all that they can handle and then some. Douglas calling their last time out with 17 seconds left. They're going to have the ball and they're going to be able to put this thing away. But good game here at the Benson Holiday Classic between the BISBEE Pumas and the Douglas Bulldogs. St. David and Bobby Kivry waiting for their shot to this thing. Douglas trying to get the ball inbound, and that is going to be a foul on Molina, and that should put them in the bonus, I believe. And that is going to put Douglas into the bonus. They're going to get 2 free throw attempts, which is basically all BISBEE can do right now to try to win this game. Let's hope that Douglas misses these 2 free throws. One last time, thank you to Allo Fiber, your home team for internet, TV, and phone. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference. And free throw is good. So Douglas Bulldogs are going to walk away with this victory. Now it's just a matter of margin. But again, hard-fought game by both teams. And there is signs of hope for the BISBEE Puma basketball program. 10 seconds left. Lopez going to take a very deep 3. Short on that one, but I mean, what else are you going to do at this point? And Douglas has the ball back, and that's going to be a foul. 2 more free throws, and we are going to wrap this thing up with 3 seconds left. And stick around for the 3rd game of our triple header. St. David taking on Baba Kivry. And tomorrow the championship games will be broadcast by none other than my best friend Paul Pizzey-Corder. He'll be out here to broadcast the 2 title games. And Paul Corder, I completely agree with your assessment. Yeah, the future is looking good for the Puma basketball right now. They have off the glass, Mr. Glass, Mikey Pearson. And Diego Lopez looks like an all-star. Quiet second half, but he's definitely the goods. I know the goods when I see the goods. This game is going to end 58-48. Douglas Bulldogs over the BISBEE Pumas. Again, stick around for game 3 of our triple header. St. David and Baba Kivry coming up in about 15 minutes. So, folks, we'll see you shortly.